Snake dream explanation. Becoming a snake in a dream means being contemptible against one's own religion. Seeing oneself as a half snake, half human in a dream means being able to neutralize half of the enemy's power. Discovering a snake skin which is made from gold in a dream means that one will discover a hidden treasure. If a snake swallows someone in a dream, it means that he will reach a powerful position. If one sees a snake sitting over his head in a dream, it means that he will earn the respect of people in authority. A field which is covered with snakes in a dream represents a destructive rain. A snake with a horn in a dream represents a profitable business. Snake dream explanation. Killing a snake in a dream and staining one's hands with its blood means destroying one's enemy. A snake in one's dream also represents a rich enemy, for its poison means money. If one sees snakes being killed in the streets in a dream, it means a war. A small snake in a dream represents a little child. Hunting snakes in a dream means tricking or deceiving one's enemies. A black snake in a dream represents a strong enemy. A white snake in a dream represents a weak enemy. If one sees a snake talking to him and saying nice words to him in a dream, it means enjoying pleasant moments with one's adversary, or benefiting at the hands of one's enemy. If the snake talks harshly to him in a dream, it means suffering from tyranny and oppression caused by one's enemy. Snake dream explanation. Boy, contemptible person, enemy, hidden treasure, idolatry, innovators, power, unjust ruler. Woman, a snake in dream represents a person who lives in a valley. A snake in a dream also means enmity from one's in-laws or children, or it could represent the evil and jealousy of one's neighbor. A sleeping snake in a dream means a sleeping enemy. As for an unjust person, a water snake in a dream means receiving help, or it could represent a verdict. Owning a snake in a dream means gaining power and authority. Its flesh represents enemy money, or it could mean joy. If one sees himself wearing the skin of a snake in a dream, it means that he will unmask his enmity toward others. Snake dream explanation. Black snakes and pythons in a dream represent army generals. Water snakes in a dream represent money. If one sees his garden covered with snakes in a dream, it means that its trees will bear fruits and exceed the normal crop. A snake coming out of its hole in a dream represents a son. A snake leaving one's house in a dream means its destruction or demolition. Killing a snake in a dream means marriage. Tapeworms or other intestinal worms in a dream represent one's relatives and their children. Seeing snakes eating on one's table in a dream means separation between friends. Desert snakes in a dream represent highway robbers. In general, a snake or a serpent in a dream represent jealousy, envy, perfidy, swindling people's properties, deceit and an avowed enmity. Also see belt. Sting, snake dream explanation. See serpent. Possessing a snake dream explanation. Possession a snake in such a manner that he does not feel any fright is suggestive of wielding power and owning vast lands and properties. The great the snake, the greater the lands and properties. Such a snake does not symbolize an enemy. Being bitten by a snake dream explanation. If a person sees a snake biting him, it means his enemy will harm him as much as he will be harmed by the snake bite. Killing a snake dream explanation. The one who kills the snake will gain victory over his enemy. Leaving the snake in two pieces means he will do likewise to his enemy. Snake cucumber dream explanation. Cucumber, large cucumber, squirting cucumber, seeing or eating the large variety of cucumber known as snake cucumber in a dream means blessed money, a good business, or buying a new property. On the other hand, a snake cucumber in a dream may represent money that does not remain long in one's hand. If a woman sees a snake cucumber in a dream, it means that she is pregnant. Also see cucumber, fearing a snake dream explanation. Fearing a snake without seeing one means he will be protected against his enemy. He will not be terrorized. And if he sees the snake, it means he will be terrorized but no harm will come to him. Snake charmer dream explanation. Diphtheria, Quincy, tracer, tracker. A snake charmer in a dream represents mixing with evil people, participating in a competition, or racing against one's enemy. If a sick person sees himself sitting with his snakes in a dream, it means that he will recover from his illness and live a long and a happy life. If the basket carries silkworms instead of a snake in his dream, it means repentance of a sinner, or prosperity of a poor person, or it could mean changing a bad profession for a good one. The presence of a snake charmer in a dream also represents the presence of a deceiver, any taunting profession, or it could mean an illness or suffocation. Also see tracker, snake bite dream explanation. See snake, sting, fighting a snake dream explanation. Fighting a snake means a person will fight his enemy. Overpowering, it means he will gain victory over him. And if he is overpowered, it means he will be defeated. A snake in the house dream explanation. If a snake is seen entering a pabond house, then this represents his women folk and close relatives who are his enemies. If seen leaving his house, then they are his distant relatives who are his enemies. Kissing a snake dream explanation. Sea weasel possessing a black snake dream explanation. The owner of such a snake will become the leader of an army. Incident. A snake in your house dream explanation. Another person revealed his dream to the imam, saying that he had seen a snake in his house. It had bitten him on the hand and back, causing him much pain. The imam asked, "You have a brother and a sister?" He said, "Yes." The imam said, "Then you have a relative in your home whose heart is filled with malice towards you. Soon he will cause you great harm." The person said, "I have a step-brother who has stolen all that I had inherited. He has absconded since 3 days. A snake with hands and feet dream explanation. His enemy is powerful with great resources at his disposal. A snake leaving a pabond ear or stomach dream explanation. If a snake is seen leaving his ear, stomach or back passage, it means he has an enemy amongst his children who will soon part from him. Possessing a beautiful white snake dream explanation. He will acquire fortunes from the treasures of the king.